Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And the keeper's going to play it. And now he passes up to Russell. They've got numbers here. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it over to Russell. Here they come on the attack. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the shot. Strikes it off the pipe and into the net.
Almost a little double check there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, did he ever get all that one-timer? For a second, I thought he was going to miss wide, James, but he wound up hitting the post, and he gets a nice redirect into the net.
Denmark's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed. Team Denmark's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Blichfeld. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Hansen's taking it from his own end. There's a shot. And he's got that one. Team Denmark's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Blichfeld's got it in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Drew. And he takes a shot. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Team Norway's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Pushes it over. And that banks off a stick. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Team Norway's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Lilburn. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Norway's got him along the wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. There's a hit on the play. Handles the pass. Team Norway's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. And that was stopped.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Team Denmark's taking possession in their own end. Norway's got the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it up. Quick feed to Jensen. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Russell's got it along the wings. Takes the feed at the back end. And hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grips it, rips it. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders. But it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Team Norway's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck. Wide of the net.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, it'll be frustrating.
They're tied up. They're tied up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Norway's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Moves into the slot. Comes over the make goal save.
Dickow is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it on net. And that's blocked away. Team Denmark's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stops the rocket of a shot. Team Norway's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Puck is dropping and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick shot! Big-time stop!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And he loses control of the puck. Norway's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Steen. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. And closing on the puck with you sense an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Team Denmark's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
Really seeing an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Denmark's got the puck against the boards. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one? Team Norway's looking to break out. Shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Dickow. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here's a chance. extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Norway sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Russell's got the puck. There's a shot. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Russell. From the back end, takes a shot. And a strong effort on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he sidesteps the check there. And he rings the post.
Team Norway starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe. If they can't get frustrated, just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities. True's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Hammers one. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Takes off the coverage. Shot. That goes wide. Slides it back to the blue line. And he gets in the lane to block that. Great read with the stick. Team Denmark's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at the pass. Team Norway's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Tickow. Reaches out and pokes it away.
Tickow's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Team Denmark's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Norway's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Olsen's lugging the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Denmark's gained possession along the boards. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Poked away in the defensive end. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Just a great defensive read there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Unable to reach that one. Team Norway's gaining possession along the boards. Makes the save. Sends a pass over. Shot from the wall. And he stands tall and a stop at the poke check. Fake pass feed. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Norway's got it in the offensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Norway's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They can't get frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
Denmark's won the draw. Slides the puck across to True. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Team Denmark's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the feed. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Cruz got it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Nice poke check. Denmark's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Norway's in transition. Broken up at center by True.
Denmark's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Skates to the crease. Gets in front of it. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Team Denmark's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Blichfeld. Works it across to Jensen. Picks off the feed. Fires it. And there's the save. Norway's got possession of the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And another call against the home team. And these fans have... I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Norway's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. I really love the fight for position here, James. He gets that second shot opportunity off of the rebound, and he makes no mistake over the glove of the goaltender.
Team Norway's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Picks up the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save. Dickow's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Still lots of time left in the period. Norway's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Oh, and some smoke escaping to lose the defender there. Answered the call there. Norway's got him along the wall. Shot! Oh, he had the answer on that one. Looks to get the puck over to Russell. Team Denmark stay in the line and into the zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Hansen's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Moving into the attacking zone. With possession along the wall. That's blocked in traffic. Great poke check on the reach.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Team Denmark's got the puck in the defensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Steen's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards
Comes it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Team Denmark's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Just misses. Under all sorts of pressure. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play. Steen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Sends one up to Russell. Denmark's in now. Here's a chance. That's blocked. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Team Norway's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. And a great save. And he slides it quickly to Russell. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. This goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Here in the late goings of the period, Denmark's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Team Denmark's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Jensen's got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a blast. there. Gets the puck over to Steen. Looking to set up offensively. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Norway's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker, and being well fought and being well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Team Denmark's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Team Norway's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Denmark's got control of it now from their own end. And he handles the crossways pass. Oh, what a save on the stopper! Denmark's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Team Norway's across the blue line. Team Denmark's got the puck. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Penalty coming up here.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Team Denmark's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And it is all over with this one. Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
That'll do it for tonight's broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Jim Samalski. We'll see you at the next tournament game. Thank you.
Это Ростелеком.